So we've been lucky enough to get the quotation, and unfortunately we have to do the bad part before we can do the good part. And the first bit is we need to credit check them. There's other videos within this website that will tell you about how to credit check them. So we'll park that for the moment, but never fear that we've got to do that work first, because if they can't pay the bill, then we're wasting our time. It could be that they're using us for a price check. They've already got a supplier they don't want to change, they just want to make sure that they're getting the right price. Or it could be that they've got a line of credit that's been stocked with the present supplier and they're going to use us for a bit more credit. They're all the bad things, but we need to make sure that we're not getting used for that. Moving on now, and now we're on to the good bit. Now we know that the customer has quantified that he wants to use us. We've done our sales pitch and now he wants to think, yeah, if your price is right, I'll use you. So we need to get as much information as we can together and get that quote to him in a format that's easy for him to read. We don't need to be in a position where they have to add every single individual item up. We can do all that work for them. If need be, put it on a spreadsheet, even in an email, so that they can mess about with it themselves. Try and help them to the end product. Make it easy for them. It's important that we also ascertain when they want that quotation back, and let's keep to it. Let's not just put it in the post with a second-hand stamp and hope for the best. Let's put it on a first-class stamp. Or indeed, let's go around there and hand it to them personally. It gives us that other little bit of scope to interact with the customer and find out where we are in the chain. And remember, if they need that quote really, really quick, what a fantastic buying sign. So get it done quickly and help to make their life easier. One of the most common mistakes I see with quotations is the follow-up. We must follow up our quotations. Are they happy that they've got the quotation? Are they happy that it's in the format that they wanted? And more importantly, when will they be making a decision and when can they let you know? By keeping this two-way traffic of talking to one another, we get to know whether or not we have to manipulate the price maybe. It's all about connecting. It's all about communicating. So let's find out when we're going to get it and follow it up. It's the most important thing that we need to do and is so often forgotten. Okay, so it may be that we've been lucky enough to get the order. What fantastic news. But don't get carried away. Remember, we need the written confirmation and the order number. It's important that we keep the paper trail together because we want to make sure also that we're going to get paid on time. Now, it could be that we've got some bad news and he says, I'm sorry, but you've not been successful. I know you're going to look at that and think, well, that's negative. But no, let's turn that negative to a positive. Let's take the information. Why did we lose it? Was it because our service levels weren't high enough? Was it because our price was too high? Take all this information together and build on it. And again, keep the communication open with the potential customer because we're learning all the time and eventually we'll get it right.